Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back on Eco in the ECOlife server. I'm going to go ahead and load up the rest of this skid steer here and the truck with a few more of the iron ore. While we do that, let me go ahead and remind you to hit that like and subscribe button. And stay tuned. I'm actually going to be, as soon as I finish on this server, I'm going to be joining the Deadspeed server. Not because there's anything wrong with this server at all. I've quite enjoyed my playtime on here, and I'm going to be sad to leave. But unfortunately, I'm going to have significantly less playtime here in the near future because I am starting college. I start on Monday actually, so because of that I'm going to have significantly less playtime, and so I'm going to be joining the Deadspeed server, as that one's geared a little bit more towards play for people who don't have nearly as much time as the average eco player. Because I've actually found that many of the people who play Eco regularly put sometimes between 5 and 10 hours a day into playing Eco, and I never had that much amount of time anyway, but I definitely don't have that much time now. So I'm going to be popping over to the Deadspeed server and giving that one a try. That is a, well, they haven't really defined a length for it, but it's a server that they don't really have a set wipe schedule, and they've got oops, the last one that the last iteration that they had went for almost 180 days, almost 6 months. It was 170 days exactly, I guess. And then they had a database corruption, and so they had to reset the server, which actually happened at a very opportune time for me. So I'm going to go ahead and jump onto there, and yeah, I'll be playing there, and probably be changing somewhat the format of the videos that I publish, as I'm going to be going to have, you know, like I said, a little bit less time to actually play on here. So I'm probably going to do more of a week in review kind of video, and kind of try and capture a little bit of gameplay every day, but then cut that down into something a little bit more manageable, and either do small like 10-15 minute videos a little bit more often during the day, or otherwise do like one longer video of about half an hour or so on the weekends, but then make it you know, just a little bit 20 wanted interesting. Oh, okay, over there. Okay, make it you know, a little bit more focused on interesting gameplay instead of just running around mining and doing the like. So yeah, that should be a little bit more fun and a little bit more palatable for the people who are a bit bored with the constant running around and mining and all that kind of stuff. So there are a couple of things about the DAD server that are really going to change and make things very different for me. First off, you can only have 2 skills on the server. So then, and they're talking about perhaps way down the road a 3rd. So that means that, you know, instead of being able to get 5 or 6 skills like you have on even a high collaboration server, you're stuck with very few of them, which means you are very careful about which ones you pick, and then you play with those, and you do the best you can with them, and hopefully, if you've chosen wisely, you've got plenty of good gameplay out of that. They also have a law that you can't super skill, so essentially you cannot pick a skill that is fed by one of the skills that you already have. So that's going to make some things a little bit different for me as well. Let's go ahead and do... I think I can probably do close to 100 here. Oh, no, that's... Okay, no, it is. There's no reduction on that. Let's do 200 then. There we go. And so that's going to mean that instead of being able to, you know, essentially play where, you know, you can always be your own supplier for things, you're gonna have to. There's a lot more cooperation on the server, and a lot more trading and economy. So that's gonna make it a little bit more interesting. And I guess ensure that there's a little bit more economy and trading and that kind of stuff, and a little bit more collaboration between people. They've also changed it so that there are no work parties, and that was just so that you can't really have like a group of people all working together and bypassing the free market economy. By basically buying and selling or doing all the work in between their parties, and so that's going to change things a little bit also. But yeah, I'm looking forward to joining the server. It's one that I've been keeping my eye on for quite a little while, and one that I'm really looking forward to joining and seeing all that we can do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that. There we go. And we'll go ahead and do 75. Oh no, we can do much more than that. Let's do 120. There we go. And we'll go ahead and put the work into that. Do that and that. There we go. And I'm also going to go ahead and pop up here and make... Ooh, out of fuel. Okay. Storage. Let's go ahead and grab some of that then. There we go. Oh my goodness, we've got lots of crushed limestone there. Well, very good. Let's go ahead and do some moving around here then. And we'll go ahead and take all of this from there. And then we'll take all of this and put it up there. And oh my goodness. Yes, so I've got lots and lots of sand now. Let's go ahead and I'm going to swap some of that into my steam truck. There we go. Whoa, that's quite a bit. And okay, good. We'll make the rest of that sand there with the rest of that crushed rock. And then I'll be able to use my my smelted goods, or my slag, for churning out the concrete. 165, there we go. Let's go ahead and sell that. There we go. Quick lime at what? 18 cents? Oh, oops. That's it's a little bit cheap, I guess. Looks like he's probably waiting on that, though. Let's check this here. Queue projects, none. Okay, never mind then. Oops. Hello, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pop over here, and we'll make sure that all of this is going well. And then I'm going to go ahead and run across to my... What are we waiting on here? Oh, sand. Okay. Let's go ahead and move some of that then. We'll go into here. Oops, and move all of our sand from... Hang on. Oh, there it is. Okay. We'll go ahead and take this and move it to there. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure that it's depositing into this one. There we go. Perfect. Instead of that one. It should be able to go ahead and pull it out of there. Oh my goodness gracious. So I've got a lot of slag. That's a lot. Ooh, we made a decent amount of ashlar stone too, or ashlar limestone. Good. Let's see here what else. Oh, we need more limestone there. Okay. Well, we'll have to see about getting a little bit more of that. We'll take the truck over there and mine some more of that. Go ahead and we'll just park the truck right here. There we go. So that we can go ahead and bring the skid steer right up here. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Hang on. Why can't we move here? Oop, there we go. Perfect. These things are kind of relatively good at getting out of a pinch. If you know how to maneuver them and what buttons to push. Ooh, 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 there we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and drive over here and see about picking up all the limestone that we've got left hanging out over here. Ooh, there's a significant amount of coal over there too. Probably a little bit too high for me to actually reach it. Oops. There we go, and we've run out of room for the limestone, so we'll go ahead and just hop over here and we should be able to transfer all of that just right here. Wood cart. I think we can do from here. There we go, steam truck, perfect. Okay, so we'll go ahead and dump all of that into there and that into there, and then we'll do the same with the iron ore. There we go, perfect. Alright. Go and grab a little bit more limestone here. There is quite a significant amount of this here, and the speed with which one can harvest this, or really anything, I guess, that one can harvest with the skid steer is just greatly magnified compared to anything that you can harvest or mine with either a shovel or a pickaxe or anything. So it suddenly becomes quite feasible to mine massive amounts of rock in a short period of time. and so turn out really fancy roads and buildings and cement and all that kind of stuff quite quickly. There we go. And that's, let's see here, 5 times 8, that's 400 stone that we've harvested, 400 limestone that we've harvested just like that. So yes, it definitely makes a massive difference in the amount that you can harvest in a very, very short time. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take the rest of this iron back into town and sell that. Got Mine Blast over here. He's got his own crushing and smelting facility, and so he's been turning all the iron ore that I've been mining out of there into iron bars, which I've then been gobbling up and using for making. Whoa, careful there. Making all kinds of steel and the like. Let's see here, iron ore, there we go. Go ahead and sell our 65 here. There we go. And trade that. And that'll give us just a little bit more to fool around with. Modern hammer. Ooh. Actually, I think we can probably make these if we can make the fiberglass. Or if we can get the fiberglass. Let me see here. Where is this made? The electronics assembly and requires oil drilling. Ah, interesting. Okay. Are there any of those for sale? No? Okay. Electronic machinist table, electronics assembly recipe requires electronics 1. Ah, I see. Okay. Arctic salad is okay. Oh, I could potentially get one of those as well, but we'll see if there's any fiberglass. No, there's none of that currently on them. Oh, yes there is. There we go. Willy supplies for 4 life coin. 14.5 meters south. Okay. Well, we'll perhaps see about getting some of that then, and turning out some modern tools here in the near future. Those are just made at the assembly line, and one of the individuals has got one of those down there that's open for public use. Hang on, what have we got here? Cotton carpet. Interesting. Oh, nylon carpet. Okay, so cotton carpet and nylon carpet. Very neat. That was one of the new additions with the tailoring skill, or the changes to the tailoring profession that were made here in the last update, or last major update. It would be 9.3. Yes, 9.3. There were some significant changes made there as far as tailoring goes, and greatly increased their utility and their usefulness, especially in late game projects. Ooh, I'm going to need to make some more petroleum. Probably some barrels too, it looks like. No, we've got plenty of petroleum. What are we adding on here? Out of fuel. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead then and we'll grab 20 from there. There we go. Now, power, burnable fuel. Okay, I need to see about perhaps getting some charcoal here. Sell it. There's none currently on the market. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess we won't do that then. That's got, what, 2 hours? So we're effectively limited there to, by the amount of coal that we can fit into there. Okay, barrels, let's go ahead and do 22 of those. There we go. We'll go ahead and pop the labour onto there. There we go, very nice. 120. What have we got here? 1 day, 11 hours. I might even get one last skill here. That could be fun. Not sure exactly what I would take. Let's see here. Let's go ahead then also and do... Let's do another 20. There we go. And that'll go ahead and make some more of that. Okay. Oh, let's see if we have any modern upgrade 3s. No modern upgrade 3s. How about modern upgrade 4s? Buy it. Oh, we can. Oh, very nice. Store 265 south. Right there. Oh, very nice. Okay. I'm going to have to run and get a couple of those then. Because those are significantly cheaper. And we'll get a couple of them. And pour those into making our different oil drilling products. That's going to make a world of difference there. Go ahead and grab a couple of them, and then we'll have to pop back to the house, and we'll get our advanced masonry going. Supplies, autocraft. There we go. Modern upgrade 4. Okay, how much money do I have here? Masonry store account. There we go. We'll go ahead and use those. Let's go ahead and get 4 of them. Because I'm going to need, let's see here, 1 for my electronics table, 1 for my, electric machinist table, 1 for my advanced masonry table, and 1 for my oil. Modern upgrade 3. Recipe. Modern upgrade 2. Is there any that I can sell those? Sell it at Arctic Electronics for 1 life coin. Ah, that's how they can make them so cheaply. Okay. We'll go ahead and take those. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll pop a couple of those up in my oil manufacturing before we head back. And then we'll pop the last one into the advanced masonry table, and should be able to turn things out much cheaper. That'll be a lot of fun. Advanced masonry, that's a separate skill, so I won't be able to super skill that one yet and do the 50% reduction, but I will be able to do a 45%. And that's going to make, boy, a massive amount of difference there. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to put that, oops, right into there. There we go. And we'll go ahead and do the work on that. Ooh, that was quite a hit there. There we go, and do the work again. Goodness gracious. There we go, and we'll do the work again. There, okay, so epoxy is completely skilled up. I'm going to go ahead and run up here also. And we'll swap this module out here. There we go. and that's going to mean that we only use 0.55 iron barrels to make those, or iron bars to make those, which is going to cause a significant jump in efficiency there. And I think that's also going to mean we're only going to need 2. Let's see here. How many do we need here? Epoxy. 2.2 petroleum to craft. Very nice. Versus 3. And how much are we turning out here? Oh, no, so that's been reduced as well then. Okay. So we can't actually make that back. That's okay. We're still doing that significantly cheaper there. Modules. No, we don't have oil drilling 3. No, we do have oil drilling 3. Okay. Good. 21 of 25 seconds for that. Very good. Much faster. Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure storage. Let's see what have we got for gasoline. There we go. We'll go ahead and pop that right into there. And let's see here. Yeah, we're making a significant number there too. Let's go ahead and make another 20 here as well. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to pop back to the house here. And we'll put our advanced, no, sorry, that's a modern upgrade. Modern upgrade 4 into our advanced masonry table. How much are we waiting on here? 6 days. 6 days and 19 hours, so we've got almost a week left before the meteor hits, which we should have enough time to get that taken care of. There's been a laser project that's been started. Right up the road at the government store. Well, actually, that's not where the project is at. Sorry, but there's a buy order up for them, shall we say? And so we're going to be churning those out here, hopefully within the next day or two, maybe a couple days, and should be all set up for the destruction of media in short order after that. So that's going to be another successful media shoot down that I'll hopefully be able to take part in, and right in time for me to jump over. Then after that's been completed to the Deadspeed server. So. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to put these up into this one. There we go. And ooh, we've run out of space there. Okay, let's go ahead then and we'll put these back into there. Move these over. There we go, to there. And then we'll swap them back. There we go. We'll go ahead and pop up here, and we're going to drop that module right into there. Perfect. Alright, and we can sell those, I guess. There's not anywhere to sell that though, so we'll go ahead and we'll put one of these back into circulation right there. Very good. Buy it 2.9, 2.5. Goodness gracious, the price just keeps dropping there. That's okay. Let's go ahead and bring this down 2.5 also. There we go. And I'm half tempted to see about making a bunch of rolled steel there, because I want to see about making myself a nice tower. I've only got a few land claim papers, so I may actually end up buying another one of those and taking down the research institute and making a couple of changes. Actually, you know what? I've got several of them over here, I think, that I can take down. Oops, there we go. So we'll go ahead and unclaim that. There we go. 2 properties must be contiguous on a deed. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead then and we'll swap all of this. I guess we'll just put it all into there. There we go. And we'll take this out. There we go. We hit oil drilling 4. Very good. Okay. And we'll go ahead and I'm just going to, well, we'll unclaim this land. 1. There we go. And I guess we really don't need this either. There we go. So all of that is contained. And I think I can probably, there we go, move plot to nearby deed, Raptor expire, there we go, perfect. Alright, and now I can go ahead and unclaim this one. There we go. Actually, I suppose I probably should leave that one down. There we go. Okay. And we'll go from there. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and we'll pop over to the Research Institute here. And I'm going to see about making the start of my tower right there. Whoa, there was quite a bit of digging there. We have enough unclaimed land here, I think. Possibly? Yes, okay, good. I'm going to go ahead and claim this then. 1, oops. Oh, it's inside. Okay, doesn't have the government. Okay. Well then, I guess, and that belongs to someone else. I guess we'll just leave that as the front of the tower then. And we'll pop back here and claim this one. And this one. Perfect. Alright. And we'll have to go from there. That's going to be a trip for another day though, because we have reached the point now where we've run out of time. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care everyone. Ta-ta.